Hi guys, so today's Sunday. I wanted to give you a garden update. This is my newest addition. Isn't it pretty? It's bright blue. It is, let's see. That's what it's called. So that's new. Okay, so let's start the garden tour. I'm kind of coming at you from the middle. Let's walk down to where we normally start, and then we'll get back to the flowers because I have more than one that we put in. So, first, these are the tomatoes. I switched them around because it was two of the big ones, two of the small ones. They're all the same, planted at the same time. They're just in different spots. I switched it around so it's little big, little big. So hopefully this will catch up. I might have to put this little one over there because these two spots grew faster than these two spots. So I don't know, playing around with that. This is the red romaine. Cucumber. I think another little one's popping up right there, and then there's one right there. The rest haven't sprouted yet. Gone. Need to do. Okay, so I worked on this morning. I fixed this section. These are the new daylily additions, and then I put the rocks around them, cleaned out all the weeds. It never fails with horn honking around here, ever. Maybe it'll go off in a second. There we go, okay. This is the broccoli rabe, and clearly it's gone to flower, but they're so pretty flowers. But I don't know, it's little. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to, it's not like the ones in the store. So I don't know if I'm doing it right. These are kind of little. I guess we'll see. But even this little, I don't know if you can see it. Even this little one right here already looks like the flower's starting to pop out. And look, it's not even, I mean, it's super small. So I have no idea. I've never grown it before. This is my first year. It's pretty. Maybe I'll try it again in the fall. Yeah, more than likely I'll try it in the fall. Okay, so this is the experimental tomato row. What we're planning on doing, so we have the stakes for the tomatoes, and then we ran some cross beams in hopes that I can just put the arms of the tomatoes, over the cross beams to help hold them up better. Because there's a few extra in this row. When I started the seeds, for some reason, all of these are 3 plants. So there's 12 tomatoes right here. So I'll just build the cross beams up as we go along. What you see on them is wood ash. I dusted them all with wood ash today, just to kind of give them a boost, help them out, help the bugs. So they're all doing great. Let's stop over here at the strawberries before we go around. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's good. These leaves cooperate. Look, they're like the pink, fresh pink color. So almost strawberry time, maybe. There's a lot of green ones down there, but some are turning red. Okay, so peppers, they're doing good. Cabbage is still the same, it's still eaten. So I've been looking at it to see if there's any critters on it, but I haven't found any so far. They're hiding out, so hopefully they'll leave it alone for a minute. Okay, so this is a new addition right here. This is a jalapeno plant. I guess I gotta stake it. It's kind of windy. I thought it was pretty sturdy on its own, but no, I don't want to chance it. Beans are doing good. Okay, this is the back of the blackberry. I'll just show you, get up close and show you. This thing has hundreds of berries on it. Hopefully they all turn out, but this thing has hundreds of berries on them. Okay, moving on. Oh, let me go to the front row. Yes, just so I can show you. Telephone pole again. So I dug up the blueberry. I still have to weed, and I replaced it with a goji berry. Look how big it's getting. I've had this thing, I think now this is its second year. It was just in a pot before, but I stuck it in the ground. Now it's doing really good. Blueberry plants. Blueberry, look at your little dinky berries, little tiny ones. Little tiny ones. Okay, now let's go over to the raspberry. Still looks like a twig. Not too much happening here. I don't know if it's alive or dead. It doesn't look any brighter in color, so I'm not sure. Okay, so zucchini. Sorry, there's weird shadows with the sun. The zucchini's doing good. Corn, fabulous. So the taller ones, I started seed inside, and I transplanted them. And then once I transplanted them, I was like, oh, I should have planted some more corn. So I put the seeds straight in the ground for these guys in between them. So those are all corn. It's just that the bigger ones I started inside, and the smaller ones I just stuck them straight in the ground. And then over here, there's 2 squash. I thought there were 4 before. Something got them. The critters have been going crazy. I don't know like what they gotta eat too, so I'll just have to plant extra next time so they can have their share. More. These are all winter squashes. Cantaloupe. It's in that row. Okay, and then mystery tomatoes. So these are all a mystery tomato row. I have no idea what they are. They popped up in the back bed. I'll show you that as I go around. So these are mystery tomatoes. These are mystery tomatoes. That's my plant. These are mystery tomatoes. These are mystery tomatoes. This is my new plant, which is, it's just green right now, but that's what that one is. These all love water, so that's a reason why we put them there, is to help with some of the water. And then here's another one. So that's that. And then there's the Sylvia one. And then these right here are spaghetti squash. So those are spaghetti squash. This is my flower section. So I sprinkled wildflower seeds, you know, all over. And the thing about it is, until they flower, you don't know what are flowers and what are weeds. So, and then there's the gutter flowers. They're doing good. And then the rose bush is still the same. I think the parsley, I think these are all parsley seeds. I'm hoping, and they're not like weed seeds. And then the dill seeds. Okay, now remember this hot mess over here from before? It's still a hot mess. And here's the reason why. Let me get out of the frame here. Okay, so the reason why this is still a hot mess is because I'm I guess I'm interplanting and I didn't even know it. So if you can see, there is a ton of dill over here. How? I don't know, because I didn't plant it in this bed. I just planted onions and potatoes. That's all I planted over here. And as I was getting ready to pull the weeds, I noticed a ton of swallowtail caterpillars. And then I was like, no, I'll just leave them there, right? Once the weeds get tall enough, I guess, over the onions, then I'll just pull them out. So this way the little caterpillars have somewhere to be. There's my marigold section. And look closely. Look closely in these weeds. Tomatoes! I don't know, they're babies right now. And then more dill because it's everywhere in the yard. I have no idea. And then the tomato I planted, and then I transplanted him. He's not doing well. I don't know if he's gonna make it or not. There's one. These are all mysteries. I should call this mystery dill too, because it just came out of nowhere. From nowhere. I have no idea. It's all over the whole yard. There's some more tomatoes. I didn't plant any of these. There's another one. There's more. There's one. There's one. And is this a tomato too? This right here? The leaves? It doesn't look like it. It kind of looks like a tomato, only because it has like the fuzzy stem, you know? And the top part kind of looks like I don't know if it's a tomato or not. There's another one. And then these are the radishes. I think they're almost ready to be pulled. Let's sneak peek. What do you think? I have no idea. Are they? Maybe. Leaves. Okay, so almost. This one maybe looks like, you know, we could. These are all the peas, the marigolds, and the weeds. I haven't got back here yet. Only so much time in a day. And then cucumbers are coming up good. And then the garlic that I overwintered from last year still looks like it's doing okay. So yeah, that's the garden update for today, Sunday. Oh wait, there's more, but there's more. There's some dill. I didn't plant that. Let's see, chives. I gave a haircut. I gave a haircut to my chives. They needed it bad. Oregano. I'm hoping this is still basil. I'm hoping it's basil. This is more dill. And this should be parsley, but it looks like parsley and maybe parsley. I don't know. Okay, and then start over here. This is my eggplant. It's got some flowers on it. Let's see. It's got 3 flowers on it so far. So that's doing good. I have pimento peppers. And then my Black Beauty tomato. It's got tomatoes on it. I didn't think this was a cherry tomato one. Maybe it is. You know, the photo on the... No, I lied. I thought it had a... what's it called? A photo. But this was... I could see it in the background. And it's actually indigo rose tomato. It's an heirloom tomato. But they look like they're cherry size, so I thought they were a bigger tomato, but I guess I was wrong about that. Cilantro looks like it's doing decent, and rosemary did not sprout. So I think I'm gonna plant more rosemary seeds, see if that works. Yeah, oh, dude, I didn't even show you. What the heck? I walked right by it. Because I know I didn't mention it. So these are the beets and the onions. Beets and onions. And then there's a space right there. And then this whole bed, hubby built this contraption thing. It's a test. We'll see if it works. is mystery tomatoes, the whole thing. So there are 25 tomatoes in here so far. Is it gonna work? I don't know. We'll see. But that's the garden update for this week. See you next week.